Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. As we cross over this bridge to lands of many encounters and threats, of course we're going to loot our way over. We'll take all the plates and knives that are worth high value whilst having very low carry weight. That's certainly a nice thing to have. But we'll probably just leave all like the potatoes and food for now, because those, we don't know yet if we can really make use of those in long rests or camping, so we'll leave those. Anything in these barrels that isn't food? No. Alright. And what on earth happened over here? One of them's still alive. I don't remember if I recall one of them being alive in previous runs.
I told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Okay. Good warning. Who has the necklace of Speak with Dead? Grant semblance of life to a corpse, allowing it to answer questions. Doesn't work on undead skeletons and creatures killed with acid, fire, lightning, necrotic, or radiant damage. No longer have a mouth and can't be made to be talk. Alright, let's speak to this dead adventurer.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Alright, well, can we now recast it? We can. So this is just going to sit here available to us. What about the goblins?
The corpse does not respond.
Am I right in thinking they should have a glow around them if they do have something to say? Maybe, but we've got nothing to go on right now. So we were told to go north, so
Onward.
Let's do that. Rather than ending up like a dead adventuring party. Let's make sure Lana is selected to do conversations and stuff.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of
Yes,
sweethearts.
this corpse you see, very glowy. Hi, boy.
You must be eager to get back, then.
Hi. Pet the dog. Animal handling, perception, intimidation. Well, we have good animal handling, but I don't want to shout at the dog. So let's go perception, look at the collar. And dogs aren't smart enough to worry about spellcasting, so roll a 2. That'll do. 3. Continue.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Cute name. Right. It's alright, Scratch. Everything's fine. Pet Scratch. Hi, Scratch. Who's a good boy? Who's a good woofer? Come on. Join the
He
gang.
whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Right. Have a hand to sniff, buddy. My giant gnome hands. Shadow
I wonder what
Hearts.
the next move is.
Let's go recast Speak with Dead on Gomwick here. Let's see what happened.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? What's your profession? Where are you from? Why were you in the forest? What happened?
Pack of gnolls, claws, teeth.
Alright, I will look out for that. And why were you in this forest in particular?
Letters, delivery to Baldur's Gate.
Where are the letters?
Bang. Standard issue.
Alright, that's plenty enough knowledge. Do we have the bag around? I don't see it. We've got mushrooms. but I don't see the bag. Dog is going to go back to camp for us. Guess we can keep heading north in one direction or another. There's not a bag there, is there? That's just old fishing equipment. Alright, let's head on north then. If we get to this edge, we can hop onto the mid-rock and hop over to the other side. Has Astarion been hurt? No, he didn't get hurt by running water there. Interesting. Then we've got a long underpass there, and this route to the right. With fan favourite hanging out over here. Past all of the blood. There's the toll collector's key. Interesting that a lot of these keys now have specific names rather than just being generic key.
Wonder what it opens.
Good for working through the inventory and stuff. There goes my phone.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me?
I have no idea who you are.
You just happened to stumble across me in the arse end of nowhere. Bullshit. Tell me what you're doing here. Now.
Well, we have expertise on persuasion. So unless we roll a nat 1, we can't fail.
Alright. Maybe the blood loss is making me soft. But I'm going to trust you. For now, I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone.
What can we do? What's going on in your world?
Alright. Come on over here. But fair warning, you might find this hard to believe.
2 days ago, I was in a ship in the middle of hell, captured by an illithid.
I'm a fugitive. I escaped the hells, and the bastards who were holding me there were trying to take me back.
I was there not so long ago.
Really? You're serious?
As she whimpers, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starker! What was that? You were inside my head.
We got some parasites in our heads, so that's the problem here.
Hold on a minute. You were on that ship with the tentacles and the worms. I didn't think anyone else had survived.
Yeah, it wasn't such a great time.
Poor bastards. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out.
And you got clear of that crash site then?
You're lucky I did. The place would have been crawling with cultists if I'd stuck around. And they'd have dragged us all back to Avernus.
What? Why are you, like, important as a prisoner?
I was a prisoner. Forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets.
Alright, so what can I do?
A gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house not far from here. I took out a couple, but I need them all dead.
Alright, we can be the hero.
Scream. I come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.
Right, so Karluk hanging out over there. Can we examine her? We can. Asmodeus Tiefling, hit points, AC, movement, attitude, attack of opportunity, non-lethal toggle, martial proficiencies, high strength, low con, and just proficiency and initiative. Alright, nothing more to be learnt here for now, but people think, or I don't know if it's been data mined or anything else, but she might be a companion that might be a barbarian when it comes to it later on in the full release, but time will tell. So we've been told about cultists in a gatehouse. Well, what's this up here then? We've got green markers indicating people that are not threatened by our presence. Let's drop a quick save here before we start interacting with people. We know how badly that's gone on occasion.
Need any supplies? We've less mouths to feed since the gnolls jumped us.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, you fool.
Oh.
We'll destroy you.
I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Well, this is unideal. That's a big oops from me. But I'm stuck with my decisions. Alright, let's pull out all the stops here. We can go nuclear with our spells and then take a long rest right afterwards if we need to.
Macte Fortute.
Shield of Faith over there. Right.
I wonder
Lana,
if this is worth the cost.
if we were stronger, I would consider trying to shove you off. But at the same time, we do have Thunder Wave. So the red line indicates that they can't be pushed into that geographic area, but the blue line there suggests that she can quite easily be shoved off this cliff, so... Bye-bye! Alright, she took 18 full damage to finish her off, which is a grand time. What I want to do is make sure I am not in spots that are going to be then have me at risk of being pushed off stuff. Astarion.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's get up this ladder for a start. Using the ladder does not use our movement speed. It's only on the XY axis that we use movement speed rather than the Z axis. But we will cunning action. Dash. Up here.
Time to move.
Get ourselves a little height advantage. Can we get everyone else in this order now? We can. Alright, give me a dash here.
Good move.
And then I'm hoping, once we're all up on this ledge here, I'm assuming I can't see anyone that's still in this room because they've now moved into the space directly beneath us. Let's get Shadowheart up as well. So we're going to probably need to dash here also. We get Shadowheart up here. Right. Shadowheart used her action to dash, so we can't spellcast. That's fine.
Can't even catch my breath.
Lana, would you please... Oh, we don't have an action either. Fine. Just step to, like, here. Astarion, you should have an action, right? Would you please... shoot this ladder? Alright, now they can't follow us up here. They're going to have to go through this direction, I think.
What now?
Allow me to demonstrate.
This guy is way down on the ground, poisoning his daggers, it seems. And then there's a ladder at the back of the room that I presume they're going to go for now. Where are you going, Tyrion? They're dashing. And they're dashing to the one available ladder. You doing the same, sir? Looks like it. Right, we as a rogue can cunning action hide.
The subtle approach.
Per 5th edition rules. We need to be just a tiny bit to the left if we're going to sneak attack Tyrion here. Apparently it's not going to let us get that shot. Can I just click Tyrion's portrait instead? Cannot reach. Are we really not going to get the shot? Yes, we are. Right, that's good, solid damage there.
I won't give in.
Lana, what do we fancy? If I could see him, I might heat metal, but I can't. 7 damage needed over there. Let's go just for... Oh, we can't see them. Can't see them from here either.
Pay attention!
Not enough range, perhaps. Alright, just give me a crossbow shot. 4 more damage.
Gone with the weave.
Gale.
Swiftly now.
Let me see through that banister.
It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How
Bad
about a
times.
dragon? Would that worry you?
They're just having a casual conversation down there.
Bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Classic.
Anything you
3
can do is
damage.
bad gas.
If we can
That's
hit
easy,
them,
friend.
they will
You're
die.
welcome to rest here.
Yeah, the conversation's still flowing even though we are in a fight. Got him.
Let's have some courage.
I don't fancy their chances.
Right. They have thrown an explosive at us. That is unpleasant. This guy. Going to the doorway. And Gale failed the save on Bane, so he has a negative 1d4 on his attacks and saving throws now, which is not fun. Are we still hidden? I don't think so. Bonus action hide.
Have a little fun.
I can't see through that door, but I can see Rurik here for another sneak attack. Must have advantage against the creature. Am I not hidden? Alright then, if we can't do that, how about 3d8 thunder damage? Right, that's half of their hit points done in an action.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, Starion, you're right in the way. Right in the way. Right, this guy's got enough HP that I think first level Dissonant Whispers is worthwhile. They make the save take half, that's fine. We'll push back a little bit just so we're not all clumped together for more thrown explosives and such. Right, I'm going to guess I can't get them both in the same area for the effective shatter. I can, just about, I think. You see the little red spikes that appear in their character model bases. If I go right there. No, you took 8. The other guy, I don't think took anything, perhaps. Maybe because we moved before we actually cast the spell.
Let's finish this.
Right, this guy's got 7 HP left. I think a guiding bolt will do just fine at first level. Oh boy, we missed. Okay, hopefully we get through this round of attacks without more problems. Shadowheart's on 8 HP. Anders is dashing back up the ladder. I say back up, he was never up it in the first place, but... some kind of bonus action attack? Or an action surge, perhaps? Pommel strike, bonus action, 3 damage, con save. Alright. Astarion. This guy is engaged with Gale, so we should be able to sneak attack now. Oh, massive. Was that a crit? Sneak attack. Hit for 11. Hit for 11. Don't see the attack roll. 13 plus 2 proficiency plus 3 dex, 18 damage. Oh, we did 1d8 plus 3 regular damage and 11 on 2d6 piercing damage. So it was just a really, really good sneak attack. I'm here for it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Right, this guy. Eat metal. They made the save. I'm not sure how that will continue to affect them, but they're really hurt, which is great for us. 7 HP here, 7 HP there. We could magic missile to guarantee the hits. We could do our own thunder wave. Do a little thunder wave here. Oh yeah. That is a terrible time for them. Right, let's immediately take a short rest. Get some HP back. This surface won't be here forever. Where is Lana hiding? Oh, she's right behind the door. I don't think there's anything on the roof of interest for us, so we can start pillaging through this place. Now, once we get down, we're going to have a hard time getting back up because we destroyed... Oh no, we did not destroy this ladder with that spell. I thought we might have. But plenty to pick through here. I don't need more daggers. Sword of Justice. Not proficient with great swords or long swords. Scale mail armor. Did we just buy some of that for Lana?
No one stopped me yet.
We did. Shame. Well, it's fine. I'm not sure I'm invested in picking it up just because it's going to be so heavy. Was it 38 weight? Whereas this is 5.4 for a giant magic sword. And a regular long sword. Are we proficient in this? I guess we are, since we took the...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We took the speciality that lets us work with bigger weapons. So it's +3 and 2d6 plus 1 damage on Sword of Justice, and we can cast Tear's Protection Abjuration spell. We look a little ridiculous with it. Why are we attacking the ground? We are encumbered. And our to hit with strength is just +10. With dex, it's 15. So we'll keep the rapier equipped. Put the shield back in. But it's good to know if we want it. Let's give the heavy stuff to someone who can actually accommodate it in their inventory right now. Which is just anyone but Lana. Gale, hold the food. That'll do. Mage armor over there. Firebolt, friendship, that's fine. Right, what else have we got around here? But I don't know why the camera decided to loop infinitely there. An arrow of lightning can go to Astarion. Short bows, leather armor. We'll leave some of that. A burlap sack, nothing in it. Desk, nothing in that either. There's a trapdoor here. We'll look at that soon. But there's a green glowing corpse here, and we still have Speak with Dead working.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You killed a pack of gnolls? How?
A pact power.
You signed a pact with the devil.
Fallen Lady Zariel.
And why would you do that?
Fear to survive.
That worked well for you, didn't it? As I speak to a corpse. Alright. What stuff do you have? Scroll of Cure Wounds is a good one to have. But there's so many containers here. Wine, goblets. I think if we use these things, we clean the dirt off of our faces. Or are we just wet now? Wet for 2 turns remaining. That's why we're so dark and shiny. Are we going to perk up in a second?
Have to keep pushing.
Well,
Try with Astarion. So, come here, Astarion. You are a mucky pup. Now you are just a wet mucky pup. Never mind then.
step lightly.
Burlap sacks, baguettes, oranges.
A quick rummage.
Alright, I think there's probably not going to be too much here of particular interest. As ever, we could hoard every weapon that we find to go back and sell later, but I think we'll be fine. We definitely want to check that corpse down below later, but we'll worry about that on our way out. Let's get down the wooden hatch, shall we?
Ugh. That smells ripe.
Oh look, more dead.
In nocte concilium.
Hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened down here in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened.
Why were you here alone?
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
Alright. Fine. What do we have here? Rum. Jewelry. Hello. Rum. Poison. Potion of animal speaking. Wine. A locked door. We did find a key outside. Padded armor. No thanks. Potatoes. Sausage. Food. Right, Astarion.
Trust no one.
Shared key. Astarion takes the toll collector's key from Lana, who is right here. That's fine.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Right, in that case, let's cover the vents in crates as we go. We don't want to be caught off guard. But what do we have in here? Broken armor.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Padded stuff. Broken club. And our perception rolls are doing overtime today. How about the chest at the back? Nothing. Alright then. We missed one somewhere. This one's open.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
They like doing that, don't they? Right, is there anything better in this room than there was the last? Loads of wine. Studded shield.
Certainly. Oh
take a light
Someone's left a
crossbow.
trap out for us.
Potion of speed is good. Basic poison is good. Put that on there. Glad we're strong enough to just move the barrel, if nothing else.
Over here.
Rummage through the desks. Books. No scrolls amongst the pages. I don't think I need a maul.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Right, and then we've got these 2 chairs made of stone.
Seems I've done something. But not enough.
Classic. Then, as we move past this table, there's like a square there that I would like to avoid.
Traps. How considerate.
I don't know if that's going to be big enough for that, but we'll try. And here's the good stuff. So, crates, halberds, small piles of gold, potion of healing,
To my pocket.
potion of greater healing, bronze necklace, pile of gold, another pile of gold, more cash, metallic gloves, a helmet. Attackers can't land crits on the wearer. That's a good one. Candle, weapons, greatsword, base, traveler's chests, precious stones, nothing there, wicker basket, nope. And then the really good one, a +1 great axe. Going to be heavy, but presumably because it's effectively a magical weapon, it's going to be worth a good chunk of change. We're not proficient in it, but that's fine. We'll take it either to someone who is, or we'll just hold on to it. Right, I'm not going to look through every one of these vases. My brain can't decide what it wants. I don't want all the wine. We don't need the water, although we can throw water on fires and surfaces if we need to down the line. But we get out of there without setting any traps off. Join up with the rest of the crew. And with that, we can head back up on stairs. Alright, we used some of our supplies, our spell slots rather, there. What I'm going to do after this autosave... Who still has plenty of carry weight?
There is work.
Shadowheart. You could just
Whatever
take a
comes,
little trip on your own
Let's try this
down
way.
here. I guess we could all go see Karlak, but I'm more interested in seeing Cyril right now. We really did her a number with that Thunderwave, didn't we? Yep, she was climbing down the ladder. Does the trader have... Yes, 3 supply packs. That's worth 3 long rests to us. 4 scrolls of Revivify is incredible. Scroll of Acid Arrow. Scroll of Minor Illusion. We'll be back for you later, Karlak. But for now, I want to get back up here. And then we'll get together with the team and go and take a long rest. Try and keep all of the little narrative points between us moving as we go forward. We've got enough supply packs that I think we can afford to put in a couple of extra long rests in between to keep things moving. So over here, somewhere on this back wall, I think it's that one there. There should be, yep, an ancient rune circle. So now that we have reached a rune circle, we can teleport to camp. Obviously, you don't have to be at a rune circle. It's just the way I choose to play. We'll see if anyone has any conversations they want to have, if there'll be any scripted events. We expect to find withers here at some point, maybe Scratch as well.
The twilight is darker than expected. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
That's unideal. Rub my giant aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Gross. Oh, hey, Lae'zel.
Chukil gate vlaketh mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
I will murder you,
Minds
Lae'zel.
intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Let's have a look, shall we? We can explore Lae'zel's mind. Persuasion, medicine, deception. Surrender, you will not become an abomination. Or attack Lae'zel. Well, as a bard we use our words first. But as someone with a worm in their head, let's see what Lae'zel's mind has to say about the situation. Good thing we rolled with advantage, because we would have failed on the nat 1.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
Alright, and then with that done, let's go for a persuasion check. Deception. Don't you see how far gone you are? Give me the blade, I'll make it quick. I don't think we need to be that brutal just yet. So, still situational advantage. DC 15. We've got charisma, proficiency, and expertise. Good.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
She's a pleasant one, isn't she? What is going on with these folks? They are sickly. I guess we're sickly as well.
Time to press ahead.
Let's see what Shadowheart has
Seems
to
like a good moment to talk.
say about the issue here.
It feels like we packed 3 days into one today. I'm exhausted.
You as well? I feel like I've marched across Toril without stopping.
Could be the tadpoles doing. Or not. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's just get some rest.
Any more for anyone else? No? Alright then, in that case, let's make sure we have a supply pack singled out. Because what I don't want to use is a stack of them. Let's see, we can probably split them here, can't we? Yeah. So, there's 40 supplies. We'll take a full rest.
Chosen, let me come to you. I can help you.
I know that voice. I heard it on the Nautiloid.
I've been searching for you. You're always so far away.
Come to me. Hi.
You frown in your sleep. There must be so much on your mind.
Her fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected.
You think that you're sick, that you're dying. Are you afraid?
I was, and then I saw you.
Look at you. So confused. Brimming with power. Yet still a shadow of what you will become.
Hello.
Come now. I'll make you feel better. Let yourself go. Lean back.
Of course.
So eager. Hungry. But
something in your blood stirs and twists, recoiling like a wounded beast. It wants her gone.
you're not ready. I will return when you are. But I do have a parting gift.
Good framing there. You have gained new power from your Illithid tadpole. So, there's our update. There's the woofer hanging out in the park. I think back here we can see Withers is here as well. But Gale has something they wish to say.
Good morning. And it truly is, isn't it? A very, very good morning. Do you feel as chipper as I do? The night brings counsel, or so the saying goes. But last night had quite a bit more in store, wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yeah.
How's that for feeling better?
Did you just pat us on the head? Remarkable how much better I feel after how sick we were.
Remarkable. Or perhaps we should call it suspicious. There's a glow about you, no doubt about me too. We feel startlingly well. And yet there's a certain look in your eyes, the far-off distance of a haunting. Which begs yet another question. Did you too have such puzzling dreams?
It was delightful.
Surely not the only adjective that springs to mind. What I saw surpassed the vivid. The voice was too true, the touch too tantalizing. I can tell you felt the same. Sought out in the night by... what? An illusion? Or a promise?
It was more promise. These powers, they're real.
You have me there. As for the lure of the touch, the kiss, the everything. Did you relent or resist?
How about you go first?
I relented. It felt impossible not to. It was an expert, this apparition. First the seduction, then the spurning, then that teasing souvenir. You're not ready. I will return when you are. That's what I was promised. We have some restless nights ahead of us.
But not before some restless days. So, we have a new thing down in our taskbar here. Stage Fright. Class actions. 2 to 12 damage, 2d6 psychic, conditional. Drown your enemies in an overwhelming fear of failure. They receive disadvantage on attack rolls and take damage each time they miss an attack roll. They overcome their stage fright when they succeed an attack roll. For 3 turns, recovers on a short rest. That seems very powerful.
Let's get on with it.
The others. Survival instinct. Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, regains 3d4 hit points instead of falling unconscious. Regain on a short rest.
Watch your back.
Ink block. Create a cloud of magical darkness and immediately attempt to hide. Creatures within the cloud are heavily obscured and blinded. Creatures cannot make ranged attacks into or out of the darkness.
Ready
and Gale. Reflective shell. A protective shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted at you to their point of origin. Doesn't affect creatures that don't rely on sight or that can see through illusions. 2 turns, short rest, bonus action. So, we've got some new skills and some new powers for next time, but for now, that's going to be everything. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.